Hello again, folks, and a happy back to school day to all you parents out there. It got a little dicey there at the end. About a week ago, I started to count down the hours until they would all return to school. Oh, and I was not a candidate for Parent of the Year, I can tell you that much. You want to watch 14 hours of TV today? Well, you want to have mac and cheese for breakfast? Just make it yourself. But they are all off to school to continue their matriculation and to celebrate. I thought that I would come down here for a very special mail day. I have two envelopes at my desk. And one I am excited about. I am going to potentially do a video on it down the road. And the other I am very excited about. So I have shared recently that I am on an epic quest to collect every USA stamp that I can. Not all of them, because there are some that are unattainable. But I am going to do my best. And my goal is to to collect one of every stamp up to 1900. Again, asterisk, asterisk. And then new stamps from 1900 to 1930, and then mint never hinged from there on. And I went ahead and went through my existing collection, this guy that I have shown elsewhere on the channel, and I took out any stamps that didn't meet those criteria. And so there were a couple of holes left in my album that I did not like, and I started to try to remedy that situation. And while I was doing that, I came upon what I believe to be my first error in my collection, at least that I know about, that I have identified because somebody else did. I sold it, or I bought it from them. And I'm not sure which is which, so I'm not going to... All right. And here you go. So this is the one that I am very excited about. Because my album felt a little bare when it did not have any of the Zeppelins in it. And so I had to go about changing that. And yes, I am aware that this is the mini Zeppelin, so to speak. A century of progress, as it says, and that is a very nice looking stamp. Oh, I'm very pleased with this. So since this was after 1930, the one that I had in my collection had a hinge remnant. And so I had to go about finding one that fit, and there you go. Perfectly clean, original gum. I'm thrilled. I needed to have one of these back in my book. Very nice. So there is the first of the mail day. And the second... You are so welcome. Now this one I believe is going to be the heir. It is. So this one was really interesting to me because Sinclair Lewis is spent time in my hometown actually, and I've always resonated with his work. He is a novelist. Wrote Main Street and won the Nobel Peace Prize or Nobel Prize for Literature. And he's always meant a great deal to me, and so has his work. And so to see this stamp came along, I had to nab it. This is a missing perf. Miscut stamp. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Huh. So there you go. My first legitimate air stamp that I know of. I'm sure there are others in my collection, but that I know of. And it's from a guy that whose work meant a great deal to me. So that is very, very cool. That will find a home in the proper album when it is time. Ah, very cool. He looks very serious in this picture. Ah. So there you go. A nice little mail day on a very special back to school. Congratulations again to all you parents. We made it. Our kids are the responsibility of somebody else for the moment. Oh, huzzah. And of course, that means ample time to play with stamps. So, if you liked today's video, please go ahead and like it and do subscribe to the channel. It means a great deal to me. Until next time, take care.